Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing y'all how to make bread in the Instant Pot, and I'm super excited because I've scoured the internet over and over for recipes making bread in the Instant Pot, and I have not been able to find one using the pressure. So today I'm super excited. I'm going to share with y'all how I did it, the process I went through, and what I had to do to come out with beautiful Instant Pot bread. And I plan on sharing more Instant Pot recipes as well as just recipes in general, mom life, family life. If you're interested in those types of things, please hit the subscribe button and the bell so you get notifications of every time I post new videos. Thanks for watching, guys. For this recipe, what we're going to be using are salt, water, active yeast, oil, and flour. First, we're going to start out by adding the yeast to the water and just stirring it and letting it sit for a little bit so that it begins to activate, and move it aside. Then I'm going to fill this with my dry ingredients, and what I'm going to put in here are 3 cups of flour and 1 teaspoon of salt, and just mix all that together. And then I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of oil. You can use any kind of oil you like. I decided to add a tablespoon of honey, and then I poured that into the flour mixture and turned on the mixer and mixed the dough. I went ahead and let the dough mix for 10 minutes. Once it was done, I added some oil to the dough so that I could shape the dough as well as keep it from sticking to the pot that I was going to put it in to rise and cook. I made my shape round because I ended up using one of the bowls that are inserted into the Instant Pots. I put it on a rack so it's easy to take in and out. Close the lid and put it on seal to trap the heat. And I used the yogurt setting for 30 minutes, but once I saw it done, I went ahead and looked at it, and the dough had not risen to double in size, so I decided to let it go for another 30 minutes, and that brought my time of allowing my dough to rise to 1 hour. I removed the dough from the Instant Pot, and then I went ahead and added 1 cup of water. I tried to keep the water minimal just because I didn't want too much moisture. That way when the bread was cooked all the way, it would not wet the bread and make it soggy. I used 4 sheets of 2-ply napkins to line the dough, and because the napkins were bigger after I opened them all the way, I folded them under, and then I put the aluminum foil on top, and I pinched it really hard against the edges, but I also made sure not to squish the dough. That way if it rose anymore, I wouldn't prevent any expansion, so there was just a little bit of room in there for the dough to rise. I do want to mention, when I folded the napkin in, I should have folded it on top instead of under, because it kind of got stuck a little bit in the insides between the dough and the pot. Then I pushed it into the Instant Pot and let it sink down. I was really careful not to allow the aluminum foil to peel up. I made sure the nozzle's closed, and then put it to pressure cook for 45 minutes, kind of like you would in the oven, just a normal regular time. When it was done, I waited 5 minutes because I couldn't find a nozzle, but I released the pressure, and it was about 50 minutes inside of the pressure in the Instant Pots. And there was definitely a lot of moisture in there. I took out the pot using some mitts because it was really hot, and rested it onto a towel that I have. And when I went to peel off the aluminum foil and the napkins, the aluminum foil came off really easy. The napkins got stuck to the bread, and it was easy to peel off, but there were a few pieces that did stick a little bit to the dough, but that was no trouble removing. I was nervous because I didn't want any of the bread to come off with the napkin, but some did, but it was totally fine. The bread came out as if it was cooked without any crust. So if you don't like crust on your bread, this is a perfect solution to that. Just make it in the Instant Pot and it'll come out really nice. But we did want to brown it, so we went and took it to the oven and turned on the broiler and broiled the bread for about 3 minutes. All ovens are different, so I would closely monitor your bread. I do think I overbroiled mine, so I did scrape it a little bit, but this is how it looked. It turned out amazing. I scraped the sides of the pan to make sure that the bread was not stuck to the pan when I went to remove it and it wouldn't break apart. And I was nervous to flip it over, but everything worked out. I used my hand and I had to pound on the top a little bit, but the bread came out fine. This is how the bottom looked. It was nice and soft. And then when I turned it over, it looks like cake, but it's bread. And you just cut it like you would normal bread. It sliced fine nicely, and it was just amazing. What do you think, Jesse?
Good. It's like French bread.
Really good?
It was really good.
Thank you.
It was better than in the oven.
Think so?
It's a lot softer.
What do you think?
It's good.
It's good. What'd you think?
It was really good.
Good. I bit it and that thing is amazing. I hope y'all give this recipe a try. Thanks for watching. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and stick around. I plan on posting more Instant Pot videos as well as just other cooking videos. I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.